Hello and welcome to my channel Indigo Pride. This is Farron Michael and I'll be doing your Mercury retrograde reading for Aries. It's for Mercury retrograde. And for those of you who do not know what Mercury retrograde is, I will tell you all about it. Tell you a little bit of something about the sign of Aries, also the planet Mercury and the effects that it will have on you during this time frame. This reading will be timeless through the time frame of January the 30th through February the 20th, 2021. Savage. It will be timeless, so when I do release the video, it will resonate with you and will be timeless throughout that time frame of January the 30th through February the 20th, 2021. Because it's a process, and some of you are in different aspects of this process of working things out, but you can always refer back to this video to see what you need to see or hear what you need to hear. Because some things you can hear and see, because some things is optical and some things are, hearing, whatever you call it, hearing related, listening and hearing and visual. Yeah, so what I'm saying and what you're seeing also plays a factor at this time for you. I'm giving you all the answers to the test. Aries. So Mercury retrograde, and as I said, it will be January the 30th through February the 20th. That's the time frame that it happens. And what this is, it's an optical illusion where the planets in rotation they appear backwards, to be moving in backwards rotation here on Earth, but in the universe they're moving in its proper form. So what this does is it has an ill effect on communication. Take communication, how it resonates with you. Communication is a very broad spectrum. Could be verbally, electronically, email, text messages, interpretations, mail loss, all kinds of ways of communications can be disrupted, and that will have a damper on your mood because you may have been waiting for some type of communication and now this is delayed, or this is, things can happen, a disruption that can cause catastrophe. Think about like a person on a kidney transplant list and the email don't go through that needs to tell them what, things like that can happen. Yeah. So that is Mercury retrograde, and these are some tips and things that you can work on so you can move through this smoothly, and all of this will resonate to whatever situation you're going through. Apply it to that, whatever situation that you're dealing with and going through. I don't know, but apply these tips towards it. Surrender to slow downs. Take it how it resonates with you. Surrender to slow downs. Clean out your closets. Take that how it resonates with you. Be this closet, this closet, this closet, your real closet, the bathroom closet, the kids closet, the kitchen closet, I don't know. But clean out your closets. Take it how it resonates with you. Reach out to people you haven't seen but are thinking of, like whoever you may be thinking of, whether you like them, hate them, indifferent, whatever, but you think of them and they be on your mind. Reach out to them. Okay. Don't sign contracts or break up with your partner. Don't sign no contracts and don't break up. Now, if you already broke up, you're more than likely trying to get back together. You see what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates with. Yeah. Triple check all your emails and text messages. Make sure you interpret them right. Make sure you got whatever you look for. You waiting on something, keep checking. Check it 3 times. Just to make sure that you read what you read, you saw what you saw, you interpreted it the right way and not another way, because a person, the way they write it may not be how you interpret it, and you got confusion here in the communication. Okay, be extra gentle with yourself and loved ones. Basically everybody. Be gentle with everybody. Be nice, be kind, gentle to everybody, and work on these issues, whatever it is. I'm gonna get ready to start cleaning up my closet. I don't really want to, but I am. Yeah. All right, Aries. Aries. Woo. Aries. Oh, we're gonna tell you about you, Aries. I'll get that when the time comes. That's been happening. I'm going with the flow. I'm through doing anything out and me having control. I'm letting God be my guide, because Mercury retrograde has done a number on me before, and I ain't playing with that thing. I'm going with the flow, with the breeze, because it's coming in Aquarius, and Aquarius is season is going with the flow. Go with the flow. Just take it as it comes. I ain't going chasing after. Take it as it comes. Go with the flow. And that's what you need to do. And that's why Spirit is telling me that that's what you need to do. Aries, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yeah, fire sign. Go with the flow. Air and fire. Yeah, you're going to have to go with the flow. It's going to, I don't know. It could be fire and desire, fire and disaster with you at this point. Ooh, because your flame, your flame is high. Your flame is very high. Woo, Aries. What is going on? We're going to see. We're going to tell you about you, Aries. Aries, the ram. Aries. The Aries glyph or symbol has its basis in the ram's horns, symbolizing the assertive, thrusting nature of the sign and its associated ability to meet challenges head on. Self-expression, assertion, forcefulness, urgency, initiative, courage, aggression, impulse, enterprise, passion, selfishness, leadership, egotism, combustible, foolhardily, survival instinct. That's what I'm saying. Your flame is very high right now. It will be throughout this Mercury retrograde. And like I say, follow them tips. It will help guide you through this. Aries in appearance. Lean and active. Aries radiates energy and self-assurance. The face is often ruddy, and the hair may also be tinged with red. One of the most striking features of an Aryan face is the bold ram's horn eyebrows, which grow to meet in the middle of a characteristically strong forehead. Dress sense is usually smart, casual, and sporty. Personality. It is impossible to ignore Aries. This is an assertive, idealistic personality driven by a powerful ego. Subtlety doesn't play a part in it. What you see and hear is what there is, and Aries speaks out. Headstrong and dynamic, the ram charges through life. The aim is to win, no matter the competition, which is what makes it all so exciting. A natural leader, Aries truly believes that he is always right. Combine this with an independent nature, and you have a personality that prefers to tackle things unaided. This is not a team player. You are not a team player, Aries. You want to be in control of everything. Then you be sitting there like, why am I by myself? You don't play well with others. If things go wrong, always a risk when you rush headlong. Aries simply draws from the well of eternal optimism and moves on. Aries in the mind. Aries has a quick-witted mind that thrives on challenge, a serial innovator. Aries has the ability to give total attention to moment. Impulsive rather than rational, there's a tendency towards snap decisions, which are generally astute. Detail goes by the wayside as something that which others can concern themselves. This is a restless mind that is easily bored and likes to move on quickly. Aries has a good sense of humor, which finds expression in satirical wit. Rarely at a loss for words, Aries is not behind cruel sarcasm and sadistic wordplay either. Anyone found lacking is dealt with swiftly when Aries is present. Emotions. Although prone neither to introspect nor moodiness, Aries has a childlike nativity that makes him or her surprisingly vulnerable. When fired up, the ram's temperature flashes spectacularly without warning and then disappears in a moment. Tending towards self-centeredness, Aries rarely shows empathy, but when made aware of a situation, Aries will fight wholeheartedly for the underdog or underprivileged. Aries is a courageous, enterprising pioneer who values freedom and frank discussion. This is a generous, enthusiastic person who makes things happen. Passionate Aries throws everything into work and play. Problems are faced head-on with a view of finding innovative solutions. Weaknesses. Aries can be manipulative and less than truthful. Eternally restless, this sign lacks perseverance, wanting everything now. Projects and people may be abandoned halfway through. The Arian personality can be exceedingly selfish. If the risk-taking gets obsessive, Aries has no compunction about jeopardizing the security of others. Damn! You'll just wreck everything and everybody without fucking regard. Like, fuck all y'all. Really? Woo! Y'all mass shooters and shit. Shadow. The Aries shadow incorporates the facilitating tendencies of its opposite sign, Libra, leading to procrastination. Like Libra, the shadow has difficulty saying no. There is an anything for a quiet life attitude that promises much but delivers little. Karma. Arian karma arises from past selfishness and egocentricity, a failure to consider the needs of others, and an insensitivity to their feelings creates the present life karmic challenge of leadership without oppression and self-awareness without absorption. Likes, noise, excitement, danger, sex, and satire. Oof. Dislikes. They dislike peace and quiet. Y'all dislike peace and quiet? Wow. Monotony, hypocrisy, injustice. Gee, y'all are some red hot chili peppers. There they go. That's what I was thinking in my mind. Then I looked down. That's what it was. Some red hot chili peppers. Those red hot chili peppers. Woo. Money. Aries spends freely and often on impulse, with a penchant for risk-taking. Safeguards like insurance and savings don't hold much temptation. Aries people enjoy the thrill of gambling. If they speculate on the stock or commodities markets, it's only because there's an opportunity to make a lot of money quickly. As a parent, young at heart, Aries positively enjoys child play, especially if the child in question has an adventurous nature. It's a compassionate style for parenting rather than a strict one. This type of parent has most difficulty with children who are introspective and seek solitude. As a child, young Aries is energetic, pushy, loud, excitable, ebullient, and accident-prone. Fearless, this child can take heart-stopping risk. Injuries to the head are common. Whew. An Aries child hates to play alone. This is the child who requires constant stimulation, happiest in an active educational environment. Aries learns by doing and by competition. When unhappy, bored, or not the center of attention, an Arian child expresses outrage in the form of temper tantrums. Careers. Aries relishes any opportunity to build on strong leadership and entrepreneurial skills. Suitable careers include army officer, butcher, metalworker, surgeon, satirist, entrepreneur, racing driver, test pilot, firefighter, salesperson, wheeler dealer. A wheeler dealer? What's a wheeler dealer? Wheeler dealer. I heard of it, but I don't know what it really means. Insurance assessor, surveyor, electrician, psychologist, explorer, herbalist, or I ain't even going to attempt that. Designer and actor. Self-employment suits the sign's independent nature. If employed, Aries prefers to be the boss. Leisure activities, shunning all notions of rest and recuperation. Aries is the happiest when active, usually in short, exhausting bursts. Cycling and running are good tests of Aryan stamina, while mountain climbing provides sought after danger. Motorcycling, rally driving, dangerous sports, martial arts, and paintball are also important. Not a natural team player, Aries nevertheless enjoys hockey, rugby, and boxing. Going to parties is also a favorite pastime. The sign's affinity with anything sharp makes wood carving or metalwork likely activities for quieter times. Suitable gifts and ideas. A performance car or some top-of-the-range accessories will flatter the Aryan ego, while a subscription to a health club or a weekend adventure break suggests a pleasing level of activity. Aries people also like power tools, designer clothes, red roses, sportswear, and personalized gifts of all kinds. Behind the wheel of a powerful car, Aries is a speed demon. Watch out. All right. Aries. Mercury. Tell you about the planet Mercury, which this will be your Mercury retrograde reading. Mercury. Now I know I had this bookmarked. Here we go. Somewhere around here. Mercury, the messenger. So this is all about communication, messages. Mercury. Look at them eyes. Them look like Aries, them eyes, them Aries. Piercing eyes. Okay. Mercury, the messenger. The cross of matter sits below the circle of spirit and is surmounted by the crescent of soul. This is the triumph of mind over matter, active intelligence that can channel impulses from above and below. Woo. The urge to communicate. Inquisitive Mercury is the planet of communication and the mind. It is concerned with intelligence in the sense of how quickly things are understood, although it also pertains to memory and reasoning. A well-placed Mercury takes in an enormous amount of information, synthesizes it, and then, forming a net of connections, makes a great leap of intuition. This is the planet of writing, publishing, the media, and telecommunications. As winged messenger of the gods, it also has association with roads, transport, and commerce, the internet, and trips into the depths of one's psyche. The dance of the sun and Mercury. As Mercury is never far from the sun, remaining within 28 degrees, it acts as an interpreter in the process of self-expression. When Mercury falls in the same sign as the sun, the effect of the sign is strengthened. If Mercury falls either side of the sun sign, there's a clash of polarities. A negatively placed sun is speeded up by a positive Mercury, and a positively placed sun is slowed down by a negative Mercury. The elements also affect the sun-Mercury dance. Mercury has placed the water. Mercury Placed in a water sign enhances emotional empathy and intuition, making a fiery sun more aware of other people's feelings, while Earth makes fire's self-expression more practical and restrains flights of fancy. Mercury in fire quickens the somewhat cautious self-expression of Earth, making for a more spontaneous and outgoing personality. Air urges cautious Earth to faster speech and more communication. So air signs, you may be trying to get your earth sign to speak up and say how they feel and this and that and the other. Earth deepens airy self-expression so that it gives more thought to weighing issues, while water can drown an air sign in an overly emotional reaction, but can also deepen intuition and encourage empathy. Air helps watery self-expression to become more rational, and fire encourages water, sun, to be more self-expressive and self-assured. Ways of thinking. Mercury's placement in the elements affects the way the mind works, indicating whether thinking is linear, following a well-defined pathway, or more intuitive and creative, exploring new pathways. In cerebral air or intuitive fire, Mercury is fast as lightning. This versatile placement suggests a person who can deal with many things at once but may overlook important details in a watery sign. Thought processes are irrational, and Mercury becomes the dreamer or the visionary. With Mercury in Earth, mental processes tend to be more linear and slow to move behind the boundaries of conventional thought. Mercurial characteristics. Mercury-attuned people are characterized by their vivacity, youthfulness, and boyish charm. Mercury has lightning reactions and changeable nature. With this planet exerting influence, coordination between body and mind is good, and the hands are always talking. The mind is typically flighty and flexible. Mercury is also the archetypical trickster. Things may not be what they seem when this untruthful character is at large. There is a need to perceive things from all angles, to keep an open mind, and to be aware of illogical, intuitive processes of the right brain, as well as the logical, rational left brain. Difficult aspects, especially by Saturn and Uranus to Mercury, usually lie at the root of impediments to speech or perception. Adaptation to the environment. Mercury governs not only autonomic processes of the body, but also links the brain, central nervous system, the neutral net, and processes in the muscles and tissues, so that the instant adaptation to whatever is perceived by the brain is possible. Disposition. Traditionally, when Mercury is well placed, the disposition is intelligent, subtle, and logical. The personality, witty and sharp. When poorly placed, the disposition is untrustworthy and unprincipled. All right, so now we're going to go to how Mercury affects your sign, which is Aries. It will affect your personal communication, outspoken, witty, impulsive, confident, and argumentative. Mercury in Aries has a strong belief in its own ideas. And I'm going to go check the moon as well. And this is your emotion. Emotionally headstrong and self-absorbed. Courageous, affectionate, and sensitive. The moon in Aries demands instant gratification, craves admiration, and dislikes authority. Work on this. Go back to them tips. Surrender to slowdowns. Clean out your closets. Finish your projects. Reach out to people you haven't seen but are thinking of. Don't sign contracts or break up with your partner. Triple check your emails and your text messages. Be extra gentle with yourself and your loved ones. Basically, be gentle with everybody. Go with the flow during this time. Go with the flow. It's transformation time. Aries. Now, let's get to this read. That's what you've been waiting for anyway. You're like, forget all that. Tell me what's going on. I know, you can't even wait. Pause. I know your flame is high. Your flame is very high right now. Pause. I'm coming, okay? Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is coming. Okay? The change is coming for you. Take it how it resonates with you. You know it's coming and you fighting it. Yep, here go the moon. That energy of emotional battle, emotional conflict. Ooh, Aries. Aries. Your flame is high, but you being stubborn and won't even answer. Won't move, won't budge. You having a fit. Oh, hell yeah. You on the tower. You having a friggin' fit. Oh, closed off. Don't want to see things with somebody waiting on something to come through for you. Ooh. Trying to be stable and offer this love. Oh, baby. Come on now. We're going to get it together. If you would like them personal readings, go ahead and hit that description box below. We'll go ahead and get you in and out. Put your feet on solid ground so you can walk. And see clearly. Now that the rain is gone. You can see all the obstacles in your way. Trying to take some good shit. Pay attention to the signs. Aries. Calling Aries. Oh, Aries. You won't come. You just stubborn right now. Oh, Aries. Devil energy. Oh, Aries. Come on. You won't come. You just being like, what? Oh, Aries. Aries. One more shuffle for Aries. It take all that. Do it really got to be that complicated? Huh? Dang. Aries, current energy for Aries. This will be January the 30th through February the 20th, 2021. Savage. But it will resonate. It will be timeless. So when you do see it, it will resonate with you. And throughout that time frame. This will be the current energy for the Mercury retrograde. Aries. Current energy for Aries. The Four of Cups, Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Feeling left out, trying to get out of your head because something that you worked on. I'm getting maybe this is some type of rejection. Like you may have been rejected. Some type of offer or offer from a person was rejected. I'm getting rejection, strong sense of rejection with this Nine of Swords in the reverse next to the Hierophant. Like something was rejected. and the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups in its upright position, a sense of loss. This is giving me loss, or you content with what you have, but you thinking about somebody, overthinking the situation, or keep thinking about this person and how, or do they really love you, or how much do you really love them? Take it how it resonates, because these roles can be reversed. I'm getting strong that these energies are crossed with this Hierophant here, a serious soul connection. You and your person may have been, this is a long-term relationship. This is relationships over a year longer. This is not no 6-month fling. This is something been going on for a while. This situation has been going on for a while about commitment. This Hierophant is also commitment. Commitment is on the table about making something serious. Upgrade in relationship status. Let's get clarity on the Four of Cups. We have the World, Major Arcana, in reverse. The Chariot, Major Arcana. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. And I saw the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups through pre-shuffle. Ooh, you may be something wrong with your elbow, or your elbow itching too. Or something like that. You got an itchy space on your body. Put some I'm saying use cocoa butter, like real cocoa butter, like real shea, raw shea cocoa butter for your skin. Like soon as you get out your shower or bath, use real like raw shea butter, like on your damp skin, and rub it in real good, and continue that treatment for about 30 days. Continue that treatment for about 30 days or forever. You'll see how wonderful the itching will stop and how good your skin will be. Like, bring the vibrancy in your skin out, especially during the winter season. Okay. Yeah, like African raw shea butter. Yeah. Okay. That's just what your ancestors said. So they know what's best for you, baby. They took care of you from them. They lying. The World in reverse, the Chariot, two major arcanas, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's like this was an offer. The offer has been out there, like, what are you going to do? What are we going to do? And since this person, you or this person did not make a choice or decision, you or them made it for the other person, but there's still a sense of loss and stuck energy behind it, because you still think about this person and they still think about you as well, but whoever it is still refusing to commit or make the commitment option of choice. Yeah, get that stuff soon. Like soon. It's nothing but shea butter, but just use it. It's just they're telling me to use it, and they're making me scratch to make you do it. I get tired of explaining myself, and that's why I gotta stop doing explaining myself and just do it and go with the flow. I still find it hard, and that's how change is. It's difficult, but the more you recognize it and point it out at its given time, that's the process of making the change. FYI, check that off. That's a note. That's a little note you need to write down. Write that down. Write that down. Okay. Let's get clarity on the Seven of Wands in the reverse. There's the Moon again on the Hierophant and the Seven of Coins. So this choice and decision is very emotional, highly emotional, and you taking the brunt of it. Well, one of you, whoever, like I said, the roles are definitely crossed in reverse. So put them where they need to go in your situation, because they cross, because y'all are basically one, but y'all acting like two. It's like one person with split personality, but y'all really are two, but y'all one. And y'all just don't want to be one. Somebody don't want to make it one. Yeah, and it's on. Yeah, it is definitely on your heart, or this person, whoever wants, take it how it resonates. But it's definitely like all that we can have, all that we can do, how great we are together, but you don't want to commit to me. And that's got you in the 4 of Cups energy here. But you still thinking about this person. And they thinking about you too, because they looking right back. And they got the love to offer and to give. And if you're waiting on someone, they could be coming in towards you too. They could be letting down their blocks and guards. I do see that as well, that this person is letting go of being so defensive. So this is for some of you as well. There is good news. I'm saying you have time to work this situation out, and it's good if you don't work it out, the universe is Mercury retrograde 2021 savage. If you don't do it, the universe will. So do it voluntarily or involuntarily. Choice is yours. The Hierophant. Clarity on the Hierophant. Major Arcana. The Queen of Swords. Hell yeah, it's a true match. The King and the Queen of Swords. The King and the Queen of Swords. Both of y'all got mouthpieces from here to around the world 3 times over. Y'all mirror each other energy. Y'all both are going through the transformation. Both of you. And y'all at each other like this. I'll cut you. I'll get you. I'll do this to you. You do that to me. And I'm going to do this and this. Da 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 da. And then here we have one of you like this. And the other one like this. You see that, right? You see this, right? One of y'all like this and the other one like this, because both of y'all like this at each other all the time, verbally, sexually, whatever way that y'all can be at each other, y'all at each other all the time. And then the end result is this. All the time. Here, these pictures speak louder than words. And I was saying that in the beginning of the reading. What you're going to see is going to be as equal to what you're hearing. Mercury retrograde 2021. I'm telling you, I'm doing this for a reason. But y'all at it like this. Mirrored energy, y'all that's just the nature of your toxicity in your relationship, which can be beautiful as well. I'm coming here with some emotion with this moon card, Major Arcana. Coming here with some emotion now. Trying to lower your flame, Aries, because it's high. It's very high. This Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy, what? This is not nothing to play with. This is just the two. Both of y'all against each other is terrible, but imagine what y'all can do together. That's the thing. Together. And that's what the thing is about. Commitment. Being together. This Hierophant. Being together. What y'all can do together versus apart and at each other. Y'all a power couple. Power couple. That's what I'm getting. The King and the Queen of Swords. Powerful. Power. That's power couple. But y'all trying to dominate each other instead of the world. Y'all take on the world together. You see what I'm saying? As one. And that's what somebody has had the awakening, and that's what they want. But the other person is just not trying to hear it. And here we have the battle of the King and Queen of Swords. Hallelujah. Amen. Clap, clap. Wow. I like that. I gotta write that down. See, I come up with all kind of creative ideas, and the more I put them into effect, the more they blossom. And now I'm like, why have I been doing this such a long time ago? So all works out, all in its own timing. I'm going with the flow. Go with the flow, Aries. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Woo. So the Nine of Swords was here in reverse. So we got the King and the Queen on their thrones. The both of y'all, and y'all both up in y'all head and sad and disappointed about it at the same damn time. Yeah, looking at each other like, come on, bring it, Cletus, come on, get it from the table. I mean, y'all be at it like that. Be like, yeah, bitch, I'll do this to you, and yeah, motherfucker, come on and do. Y'all be at it like that, like, oh my God, like for real, like y'all be at it. I mean, like for real with the motherfuckers and the bitches and shit. Y'all be really at each other, and then turn your back on each other, and then be sad and miss each other and want to be back with each other. All right. Okay. None of my business. As long as the sex is good, I guess it's worth it. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Clarity on the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, y'all terrible. Look at this shit. Look, the Star and the Hanged One, naked. Y'all gonna work it out. The universe gonna work it all out. Y'all getting back together, basically for some sex. Communication is gonna work out between you two. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, perfect match made in heaven. That's beautiful. Now it's beautiful. Okay, universe got you covered. There's going to be some conflict and confusion going on through this process. Something may end up rocky, unplanned. I'm getting some type of whatever is planned. There may be some type of disruption in some type of planning with somebody. They feel as an emotion. It's like trying to drag the groom to the altar. Like, come on, you got to get married. He's like, no, I ain't married her. But, you know, one of them type of deals. Something like that. Take it how it resonates with. Yeah. But it's, I mean, now I see everything is coming together. Now I see where how the Mercury retrograde is affecting you and the situation that you're going through, which is you and this person trying to make this commitment. But either they're going to step up to the plate and make it, or the universe is going to make it. You're going to end up going this way, that person's going to go that way, or y'all going to work this thing out and continue to stay stuck in the same stagnant position that you're in, or you're going to move this up to another level. The choice is yours. It all starts with you. Serious business. Serious business. So, do the homework. Do the work. Fill out the paperwork. Do the paperwork, okay? Do the paperwork. Woo. We're not going to get any advice on that. I'm not going to see what's in the immediate future for that until you work that out. Go to another reader if you want to find answers from them. But until you work this out, Aries, you ain't getting nothing here. You ain't getting nothing here until you work that situation out. You are that person. Make a choice, make a decision, because you know what? The universe gave you a lot of gifts to use, and you did not use them. You chose this person over your spiritual gifts. Why would you turn that away? You got it. Some of you still got it, but you're still not using it. I wouldn't turn my gifts from God down. For a man or a woman that can't get it right and still don't seem like they're gonna get it right. Child. Secret language of animal oracle. Message for Aries, already in a shuffled and awaiting. Aries. A wild horse. What? That ain't fire? That's beautiful right there. Wild horse. This is you, Aries. I knew exactly what it was. Wild horse, this fiery flame. I know it's you. Cruella de Vil. Oh, get them puppies! Yeah! Go ahead. Go, Cruella. This is it for that reason. Then she go whoosh, right into the tree. Wild horse. Aries all day, every day. 29/11. Freedom. Sensitivity. Spirit and partnership. So that's the shake up about being with this person or being free. What's it gonna be? Yep. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I see 2 rings here. Somebody got a little bunny. Cause see this hand is right here on this horse. Right there. Scary. Freedom, sensitivity, spirit, and partnership. Ooh, wild horse. And you know what? That's what's down there. See how stubborn you were and how you made things difficult and complicated from the start? How I had to call your name 1,000 times before you would respond. The stubborn. Okay, we got you now. This started a long time ago. You see what I'm saying? See how your reading come out? This started a long time. I was like, I get there when the time is needed, and that's what you said. But it's like somebody put you on the shelf and waited to get you and use you when they wanted to, but you was like, I'm tired of waiting. I gotta do what I gotta do. You wait by your damn self. Night wind moves through the valley, bringing the scent of a distant memory. The lead mare lifts her head, smelling the breeze. The others watch her, waiting for her guidance. Her ears twitch and her hooves scuff at the earth. Maybe dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Because you like trying to get their attention. Fuck that. They don't want to do right. Okay. The others watch her, waiting for her guidance. Her ears twitch and her hooves scuff at the earth as she peers into the night, sensing the energy of which comes their way. Go with the flow. Forcing a breath through the velvet of their nostrils, she turns in the direction of their next step of freedom, knowing the others will follow. All but their stallion, who will stay behind and face any danger before joining the herd on higher ground. Honored as the messenger of great nobility, strength, beauty, and grace, horse is woven deeply into myth and history, from the Celtic lore to Christian visions, Hinduism, Greek mythology, Chinese, and Native American tradition. Horse has journeyed the plains throughout the ages and shared a special bond of service, protection, transportation, victory, and companionship with humanity for over 5,000 years. French naturalist Comte de la Buffon put it well when he said, "The noblest conquest of man is to have gained the friendship of the horse." Bestowed with the gift of clairsentience, horse carries heightened sensitivity, deeply attuned to the energy and emotions of those around her. Horses have the largest eyes of any land animal and a memory that surpasses that of the elephant. When a domesticated horse is released into the wild, it quickly sheds all traces of domestication and returns to its deeper spirit of natural freedom. The wind of heaven is that which blows between a horse's ears. That is an Arabian proverb. And that's giving me Arabian, Aries, Aryan. The message. Merging the freedom of spirit with the groundedness of earth, horse calls you into a woven expression of presence and power amidst the noise and pressures of the world around you. The message of horse is to trust the subtle feelings of your body in order to sense what is right and true. The key to knowing what to do next is found in combining your greater vision with quiet attention to this moment right here and here and here. Each step holds the potential for both simple connection and glorious miracles. Horse medicine helps you to weave both together in the realization that in truth they are one and the same. Miracles come in unexpected ways. As a highly intuitive being, you must find the balance between open-hearted connection and centered strength. Don't let yourself be pulled into the directions that don't feel right deep inside. But likewise, don't allow your ambition to create separation between you and those who are intimately woven in your journey. Horse's greatest gift comes in the balance. In the partnership of head and heart, we awaken spirit in our action. Horse calls for spirited adventure, led by a spontaneous connection to the energy of the moment. Trust your horse sense. Embrace your sensitivity as an ally. Harness your clear creative vision in action. Open yourself to the unfettered call of your spirit and allow it to inspire the greater flow of you. At one with energy of my spirit, I am awake, in tune, inspired, and free. All right, wild horse. Don't shut it down now. You know you on your bullshit, back up on the scene. Out here living foolish like you're 17. Reckless with this Cruella DeVille. If you in a fast car, oh baby, I read that to you too. That's why this here. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. Spirit is so wonderful, amazing. I'm telling you, just amazing. Love you, Aries. I'm gonna give you a pride message as well, and this is from me to you, personal. Handwritten from me to you, from me for you. Aries, 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 Aries. Pride message for Aries. Try again, try once more. Try again, try once more. I know that's that 4 cups energy. I know you feeling left out or back, like withdrawing your energy, pulling back from this person. But try again, try once more. You've been trying all this time, so why? I get it. It's messed up. Like you've been trying all this time while you gave up trying. But your advice is to try again, try once more. You can try it for 10 years. You can try it for 15 years. It never worked. But it's still saying try. So never give up. Great things take time. Peace and love. Indigo Pride.